Hello everyone, my name is Christian. Welcome to my hobby blog. So today's a little different. I just finished watching Malabimba, otherwise known as Malicious Horror. This was something. I don't know how to describe it. I didn't know what I expected when I bought this. But it's basically The Exorcist if it was a porno. And so that's really all you need to know. It's basically the same plot beats, except it starts off with a seance where they're trying to summon, like, the soul of a wife, or of the mom of Bimbo. I don't know why our main character's name is Bimbo, basically, or Hoy. It was very bizarre. The movie starts off with a seance and ends up they summon a sex crazed demon who just keeps just possessing everybody and they have sex. And so the entire movie's a porno. There's a little graphic in the beginning, not like a graphic but a title card that says like, hey, we worked for fucking ever on restoring this movie. And there was just so much damage because it was considered lost for 40 years or something since it was made in 1979. And so Vinegar Syndrome was like, just please be patient with us. Like, we did our best. And so I mean, it looks really good. I mean it's so weird to talk about. I never knew that I would ever own like a porno, let alone a nunsploitation porno. Like, this was just so weird. I love the cover, by the way. That looks so awesome. I love the eyes. I love whoever this is. That doesn't look like or Bimbo. I think Bimbo is right here on the ground. I think that's her. And very phallic imagery with the tower here. So yeah. I don't know what I expected because I heard this was like a sexploitation film. It's the same director as Burial Ground, which I guess I need to rewatch it because I kind of really like this movie. I mean, it was just so weird and such an experience because it was so convoluted. What the demon was doing. I mean, it's like the last 10 minutes. It was like, I'm a sex-crazed demon. And so it was like, oh, okay, like, because the demon doesn't really kill anybody. The demon keeps everyone alive just so it can have sex with everyone. So the moment that it possesses, like, the father, for example, and he has sex with the new girlfriend, he's like, okay, I'm done now. I'm going to go possess your 18-year-old daughter, who in the movie is actually 16. But the actress is, like, 20. And so, like, she has, she, like, masturbates while watching other people have sex. And then at some point there's so many like sex acts that I was shocked about that we saw like right there. Like there was one where we got full like just right there, cameras right there of like anal sex, and you saw the whole time. It's actually more like that. Well, I guess it'd be the other way. But either way, it was, like, really bizarre. I was not expecting that. Because during all the talking scenes, I was, like, falling asleep. Because it was like, there's something wrong with our daughter. We gotta go do something. Let's sit around the house and just have sex. And so we'd have another sex scene. And then, like, something would happen. And they'd be like, okay, we gotta go do something. And it was like the whole movie was them just sitting around having sex. So it's definitely a porno. It's Vinegar Syndrome. So I kept hearing about how they release porn, but I was always like, it's probably just like casual stuff. But like watching this, I was like, like what else do they have? I don't really know what else to talk about. There's really not much. I mean, special features look good. I mean, point that should be taken for Vinegar Syndrome is that this is the full uncut X-rated version from 1978. Considered lost for many years. I mean, Severin were the first ones who released it uncut, but it was like I don't think they did the restoration on it. They like did some restoration, but Vinegar Syndrome at the beginning was like we spent like 600 hours trying to restore this. Like we did our best. Some sections were just way too damaged. Maybe someone shot something all over the reel and fucked it up. But this was shockingly good, but it is a porno. I just thought it was hilarious, just how like inactive all the characters were in the plot. It was so convoluted of everyone trying to have sex. The main Bimba girl that we follow, she attaches a candlestick to a teddy bear and then has sex with it. I mean, there's lots of scenes like that with her at least, because everyone else is like just normal sex, like whatever. But then our main girl is like having sex with candles attached to teddy bears, and then she's using a mirror to pretend as if someone else is having sex with her. It's like a whole thing. It was shocking to say the least. That I don't even know. It was really funny though. I was just rolling on the floor laughing the entire time. Um, so yeah, I don't really have any other thoughts on this. This was just something weird. Something I saw was going on low quantity on Vinegar Syndrome. I don't think it's going out of print, but I bought one just in case. But I bought it, it came in, and I actually had a hard time choosing what movie to watch tonight. So I asked Undead Nightmare 24, aka Leon, and I was like, hey, choose a number between 1 and 32, which is how many, I guess I should be on this side, how many watch stuff on my pile I have. And he was like, 12. And I was like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I landed on this, so I don't know what that says. Because he's a lot more into the exploitation and all that, and the sleaze, which I appreciate. But I gotta hide this probably. I gotta probably hide this from view. But I also just want to have it on my shelf, so if like somehow I die in a car accident and someone decides to go through like my film collection, I want them to kind of run into this and just be totally like, what the fuck? And so yeah, I recommend it. I mean, for $22, you get an interesting look into the 1970s porn circuit. It's nunsploitation, which is just like that was a genre I never thought I would ever see a movie from, because I know they were all pornos. And then Vinegar Syndrome, I need to look a little more closer to the description and make sure I not buy porn again. But thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have a great day.